doesn't make
as far as debating and public speaking is concerned.
If you have any questions as I'm explaining or worries, this is the time to table them. But they should be grounded. You should not distract us. They should be grounded questions and worries. So what is expected from you in debate? In debate, there's a team that is for and there's a team that is against the motion. The team for is called the government, the team against is the opposition. The team for can also be called the proposition. And the aim of the team for is to support the motion, and the aim of team against is to bring a different opinion to the motion. So what do? You have 3 speakers per team. You have a first speaker, a second speaker, and a third speaker. Joining the panel of judges, but there also be part of the team that has put together everything that we'll be having for today. So if you need anything, if you're worried about anything and I'm not there, you can get to any of them.
Yeah. Are you not hungry?
Are you guys scared? Are you scared of your opponent?
First speaker. Name.
All participants duly respected, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings, this is Amber Honey Asene speaking, and today I'll be talking to you about the reasons why I strongly stand for the motion that this House believes that the United Nations has underestimated the role of this in society. I would love to start by giving you some simple definitions. First of all, I would love to start by defining sustainability. Sustainability is the ability of maintaining or supporting a process over time. And then the United Nations is a development that has to do with the present needs of its people without compromising the future. To my understanding, it is the 2030 Agenda of Sustainable Development adopted by all United Nations members in 2015. They created 17 goals that aim to tackle various world problems. But that is a topic for another day. My opponents here stand for what is not true. Let me tell you what I believe is true. So permit me to introduce you my first point, which has to do with the demographic power. According to the UN, there are approximately 1.8 billion youths worldwide, which range from 10 to 24 years, making the youth the largest generation in human history. But I'm going to let my teammates here dive more into it. To be in charge of a company, limited resources also plays another important role, because the older generation might use all the resources, or the younger generations, let's take for example the youths can use all the resources and leave no one lacking for the future generation, which may lead to limited resources. Thank you very much.
Thanks the first speaker from the government for opening the debate for us, or who setting the motion or unveiling the motion for us. So, without wasting most of our time, we'll call on the first speaker from the opposition. Ngono. Tabi.
And the House at its full capacity. Receive our humble greetings from Team Kenya. After a meticulous listening of the introduction of the opponent, I see a clumsy mastery of the motion. My opponent here said that sustainability includes future operations. Meanwhile, sustainable development focuses on meeting our present needs while protecting the ability of the generation.
My question is, when you say the United Nations is about maintaining peace and order, it is also commonly said that the United Nations is also to maintain the available resources for the future generation. But you do not include that in the definition.
I am coming to that.
Speaking.
I just give you
Exactly.
the moment.
So it's the person that can or try can decide to take it or not. But
like I said, I advise people to
always take POI.
Three rooms. So this is room 1, that is room 2, and that will be room 3.
Did you know this? My name is Manka Favor, and I stand here to propose a topic that states education should prioritize thinking rather than memorizing. We have all been students, and I believe I am not the only one who has faced this challenge of volatile memory. What is a volatile memory? Some of us who have studied computer science know that it is the memory of the computer which tends to forget every single thing it has stored in a particular given period of time when the computer is shut off. I believe this applies to us also, our brain, which is our CPU. Our educational system, I believe, has focused their attention on making students to cram work, not actually learn how to put it into practice. Look at our daily lives. Let us start with the health factor. There are doctors who are doctors. A doctor is someone who is trained to carry out maybe surgeries, their operations. If you look in the school campus, I have not ever entered a lab. No student is allowed in our school, for example, to go to the laboratory until upseat or lower seat. A child of lower seat is at least 14 years of age. So you have been studying for 14 years of your life for a profession which you only discover at a very old age. Our system of education is poor. We are teaching our students how to cram work, not actually understand, not actually implement and make a better future. So I call on you all. Our educational system should prioritize the learning or the training of the mind to think and act rather than cramming.
Honorables encadreurs et chers camarades, c'est un plaisir pour moi de me tenir devant vous car le sujet que je vais énumérer c'est le tribalisme. Le tribalisme est un fléau socialiste et pourtant très négligé dans notre société. Moi, en tant que ressortissante de la région de l'Est Cameroun, j'ai eu à faire face à beaucoup de jugements et de discrimination venant non seulement de mes camarades de classe et aussi de la vie de manière générale. Des chambres, nous sommes des pygmées, nous ne sommes pas civilisés, nous avons des dents aiguisées et j'en passe. Les gens ne se rendent pas compte de l'impact que leurs mots ont sur nous, de l'impact que leurs agissements ont sur nous parce que, comme je le dis toujours, on ne choisit pas d'où on vient, on ne choisit pas qui on est, on accepte juste et on apprend à vivre avec. À travers le tribalisme, j'ose et je dis clairement que je suis fière d'où je viens. J'accepte qui je suis et ça me définit moi et ça me permet d'avancer. Alors j'encourage tout le monde, chacun d'entre nous ici présents, à être fiers de qui nous sommes, à ne pas nous sentir frustrés, à ne pas nous sentir oppressés juste parce que nous appartenons à un groupe en particulier. Soyons fiers et promouvons notre culture. Merci beaucoup.
Kwame Nkrumah, Jomo Kenyatta. All the three names are just from listening now. All of them have one thing in common. And no, it's not that they're all black people. It's that these people have been influential in the history of Africa. Now why do I bring this up? I bring this up because today I stand here to talk about how influential Africans are in the world, today and in the past. Now South Africa, who are able to bring so much influence in our world today. Even the Europes recognize how important and how influential Africans actually are. For example, the music Nigerians bring, the way they portray that, the way they showcase their culture, the way they show how beautiful our tradition is. Talking about the South Africans too, they also are in music. You see Africans in music, you see Africans in debate, like you can see. We see Africans in so many things that really portray us. And I just really want to talk about how amazing Africans are today, because we do deserve to be celebrated, don't we? We are amazing. And over the years, Africans have been said to be ignorant, ugly, their skin color is not beautiful, but honestly it's up to us. It's up to us to realize that today and from now on we have to carry ourselves with high self-esteem. I stand here not only as a student, but I stand here as an advocate for all Africans, for all dark skin and for all brown skin, whatever color you are. I stand here today to say that Africans are actually, in my opinion, best race that God ever put on this earth. So don't leave the decision to Nelson Mandela, don't leave it to Kwame Nkrumah, don't leave it to Burna Boy, my favorite artist by the way, my favorite Afrobeat artist. Don't leave it to them to influence and to show the Europeans and other people how important and how influential Africans are. It starts with us. Let us also show the people that we Africans are very influential and we have all the power. Thank you very much.
I was going to begin with a education story. When I was 10 years old, on the road to school, which was so chaotic, due to all the bar holes in the road, the littered roadside, and the scent of pee, which was so unpleasant. I asked myself, why don't we all unite ourselves to make Cameroon a better place and take it to greater heights? As the proverb says, united we stand, divided we fall. As the 9th edition of the Oxford Dictionary says, unity is us coming together as one to lead the country. Today I'm just talking about the call in action. Fellow Cameroonians, the youth are the heart of our nations and our hopes and dreams. I had a dream, and in that dream I saw us, the youth, taking Cameroon to higher heights and leading Cameroon to a much more prosperous place. Thank you.
And Moyi Leticia out of 56, but we're taking the top 10, the top best, okay? So please get your topic for tomorrow. You have 4 minutes to speak tomorrow, and we are starting.